G'day guys, well it's time for video blog number 2, and what's on my heart to talk to you guys about today is being the light of the world. We are called to be the light of the world. In the book of Matthew it says, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify the Father in heaven." There's a lot to digest in that statement. Last week we were talking about the prodigal son, and we talked about how sometimes we block prodigal sons coming into the church, and in a way that's kind of like putting our light under a bowl and not letting people see what we've become. See, Jesus came to earth to change us, to put the light in our hearts. And our job isn't to convert people, but to shine Jesus' love into their lives. My wife and I have a phrase, and we use this and we say, "Oh, that person is a shiny person." And what we mean by that is the grace of God, the love of God fills their hearts and comes oozing out. And you can just see it, the way they live their life. Just shows people around them that God is in heaven and He loves them. So here's the question for us: do we shine our light into our community, into our school, into our world, into our workplaces? Are we shiny people? I remember one day I was sitting on a beach and I kept seeing this flash of light, and I went, "Is that lightning off in the distance? What is that?" And no, it wasn't. It was actually a lighthouse on Yorke Peninsula. And Yorke Peninsula is about a 2-hour drive and up the coast in South Australia. To get the pictures, Adelaide's kind of here, and then if you go directly across, the Yorke Peninsula's kind of there. And so there's this lighthouse there, and it's shining. Now it's a good 2-hour drive, but you got to go up and back. So I'm not sure how long it is direct flight, but that light was reaching all the way across this massive expanse of sea to get to us. Are we like that? Because we often look at the world and go, "There's so much rubbish going on out there. How can we change anything? How can we do anything about it?" Well, Jesus tells us to actually just shine a light. And as we shine our light into the darkness, people see hope. People see that things could be better. People are changed just by who we are in Jesus Christ. Isn't that a fantastic message? And you know, like, the gospel message is one of freedom and release. It's an exciting message. I'm excited that I'm saved. I'm excited that I live free. I'm excited that Jesus came from heaven to earth and died on the cross for me. That, as you know from reaction the other day when we were chatting about this, I got really excited about the love that God had for us in the cross. And yeah, it's a dark world out there. Things go wrong all the time. But Isaiah says, "For the people walking in darkness, they have seen a great light." And that great light is Jesus Christ. And we're not the great light. We reflect that light into the world. We reflect it. So this week, as you go about your business, are you reflecting the light of Jesus' love and grace in this world? Or are you projecting an image to the world that says the church is this stuffy, old, irrelevant thing that has no freedom and no faith, and it's all about the laws and the rules, and you come and you do this and you do that and you don't do this? Because that's not the message of the love of Jesus Christ, is it? We know that the message of the love of Jesus Christ is freedom. and grace and love? And are we projecting it? That's what I'm wondering. Are we lights shining in the darkness, reflecting Jesus' love?